Captain Kelway was determined to leave my flat by means of a skylight leading to the roof. He had the idea that someone he did not name was waiting for him down below.
Why do you think he did not want to meet this person?
I imagine he did not wish to give the person the satisfaction of an interview.
What was the nature of your relationship with Captain Kelway?
We were lovers.
For how long had you known each other, Mrs. Rodney?
For 2 years. Robert and I met in September 1940, just after he'd been discharged from hospital following the Dunkirk evacuation. His knee was seriously injured.
Any psychiatric treatment?
Not that I am aware of.
Did his departure via the roof not strike you as being highly dangerous?
Yes, of course it was dangerous. I made every attempt to dissuade him.
Did he at any time discuss matters of a confidential nature with you? As coroner, I need to know.
I was aware that he worked for one of the government ministries, but I never inquired which. One does not do so in these times of war.
What was your reaction to the news that he was found by the air raid warden, lying dead in the basement area?
Oh, shock. Extreme shock.
We present The Heat of the Day by Elizabeth Bowen. Dramatised from her novel by Christopher Fitzsimon, with Harriet Walter, Michael Maloney and Bill Nighy. London, 1942.
Stella, there's hardly any tea.
You make yourself a small pot. I'll snatch a cup in the canteen when I get to Whitehall. Oh, Robert.
Yes?
I'm supposed to telephone the solicitor about Cousin Francis this morning, but of course the telephone isn't working. And the thought of applying to that ghastly Major Browett for permission to use the office one is enough to drive me potty.
He can't refuse if you say that a relative has died in Ireland. Make it seem like a close relative.
Oh, he'll worm it out of me. There's not even a close relative of my long-divorced late husband.
Have you tried this morning?
Is there any point, darling?
I'll see. What's the number?
Oh, the solicitor's letter's there. And another thing Roderick may have been trying to get through is expecting a weekend's leave.
It's ringing. Who shall I ask for?
Warby, I think. It's on the letterhead.
May I speak to Mr. Warby, please?
Warby speaking. And you are...
Robert Kelway. I'm ringing on behalf of Mrs. Rodney.
Is she there?
I'll put her on.
Gave away that you're in my flat.
Oh, it slipped out. I'll go down and get the milk.
Hello?
Mrs. Rodney.
Yes.
You'll have received my letter. I do offer my sincere condolences.
Oh, thank you. You know, I only met Cousin Francis once, 20 years ago. We stayed at Mount Morris. He was my husband's cousin.
Captain Morris had come over from Ireland, I understand, to see if there was any way he could be of use to the war effort.
Uh-huh.
Unlikely, I'm sure you'll agree. He had obtained a travel permit on account of wishing to see his wife. As I expect you'll know, Mrs. Morris resides in a, home.
Yes.
He was waiting in the visitor's parlour when he suddenly took a turn. They immediately sent for an ambulance, but too late.
How dreadful.
It would have been quite impossible to arrange for his remains to be taken back to Ireland due to the restrictions on travel.
Of course.
So, I have arranged for the interment to take place locally at Stevenage tomorrow.
I don't think I could get a day's leave. I work at the Ministry of Information, and one must...
I do suggest that you try, Mrs. Rodney. And perhaps you would kindly inform your son?
Roderick's in the army, at Reading. He couldn't possibly get... Well, of course I'll tell him.
I should greatly appreciate it if you would make the attempt to attend, Mrs. Rodney.
I will make the attempt. I would like us to be represented at Cousin... But you'll understand his relatives. Well, I can't imagine they'd approve of my being there, since Victor and I were divorced, even though Victor's dead.
Yet I should appreciate it, Mrs. Rodney, and I'm sure your late husband's, late cousin would as well. The times are without precedent, Mrs. Rodney.
The times are without precedent. How often was I told that during adolescence, during the Great War, with telegrams arriving announcing the death of brothers. But it seems all times without precedent. My impetuous marriage to Victor, our divorce, rendered unnecessary by his death. Delayed results of war wounds, it was said. My meeting with Robert, another mutilé de guerre in this war, less confidently referred to as great. Sad for Cousin Francis dying in one of these bedraggled home counties, all entangled in barrage balloons and barbed wire. Can't imagine he liked England.